Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Infinite You. I'm Dr. Sherry, spiritual psychologist, multidimensional mindset mentor, and soul led success coach. And I help you align with the essence of who you are, your true, amazing, infinite potential, so you can create, manifest, and see your dreams, your reality come to life in a very beautiful, soul led, aligned, clear, confident way. And if you have been feeling that pull to start something, a business, a program, a creative offer, but you've been waiting until your funnel is done, your branding is perfect, or your calendar magically opens up, today's video is for you, because I am here to tell you that you don't need a funnel to start sharing your magic. You just need to start. So welcome, all of my beautiful soul-led, purpose-driven seekers, spiritual entrepreneurs, coaches, healers, anyone with wisdom, with something that you know that you want to put out there, your expertise to monetize, to create another revenue stream. This video is for you. But I want to take you on my wild business journey through my life in less than 60 seconds, just to kind of give you an idea of like where I'm coming from in this space. Sorry, I paused for a second because I started to think about how can I incorporate all my Gemini energy, reflector, human design energy into this, and I'm like not even going to go there. So let's just get started, and I shall not be tangential in this moment. I started my very first business in the 5th grade. It was a school store. I had a little cash box. I got permission from the teacher and the principal. The janitor let me use his closet because I saw a need. I wanted my fellow peers to have pencils and candy and gum and notebooks and all that cool stuff. Not a funnel in sight, just a kid who saw a problem and decided to create something useful. Then, as I got older, I became a teacher for at-risk youth, and that work led me into studying health, and then behavior, and then counseling, and then program development, and that turned into a second business, a tutoring company to serve families and kids who were falling through the cracks. Eventually, I earned my PhD in psychology and program evaluation, so I could measure what actually worked in terms of what we were implementing. And then I married an Italian and opened a restaurant. And then we created food and wine tours, high-end tours to Italy. I became a food and wine editor. I even did marketing consulting at that point and helped other restaurants build their business, all because I saw a need and all because I followed the thread of creativity, of service, of soul-led curiosity, which that was the point of my Gemini-ness. None of it started with a polished brand or a sales funnel. It started with intuition, action, a feeling, a calling in my soul, a hell yes from deep within me, and the willingness to create. And here is what I've learned. You don't need a 17-step funnel to begin. You don't need perfect systems or software. What you do need is clarity on who you're here to help, confidence to start sharing what you know, and a willingness to co-create with life, to move with the flow and adjust as you go. The clients, the clarity, and the momentum, once you're in motion, definitely will come. So if you are a healer, a coach, a creative, a seeker who wants to, find more meaning and build that next cool revenue stream, or anyone who feels the nudge to do more with your life, with your gifts, because you are tuned into that calling, this is your permission slip to start messy, start small, start with your story, your insight, your truth. Start with the content that feels aligned, not content that converts. Trust your energy, share your perspective, and let the magic of momentum meet you. And I want to say there have been a million lessons between my starting point in that little school store in the 5th grade to where I am now and all of the things that can come from forcing and not trusting and hustling and working way, way, way too hard. I've learned all of those lessons. And for sure, I'm going to put a link in the description box below where you can actually hop on a call with me. I have like a 15-minute freebie call just so you and I can connect and we can explore, where you are in your journey and what you're thinking about creating. I'm really good at honing in on an idea and turning it into something that you could monetize for sure. And then I do have a quantum clarity activation that you and I can talk for 60 to 75 minutes and, get much more clear on where you're going. And then I think I also will put in my Mindset to Manifest bundle, but that is another story, and I'll share that with you at the end of this video. The reason why I'm bringing that up is that, remember, this journey of creating, of becoming, of aligning, of manifesting, of offering, of being in service is a journey, like a little roller coaster ride, through our lifetimes. And so I've been there, I've done that. But I do want to say that if you energetically, every time when you share your voice, your truth, your expertise, your passion, your purpose, you are in alignment. You are saying to the universe, I am ready. Go ahead. I will be the vessel. Use me for this purpose. And when that frequency becomes clear and consistent, people find you. Opportunities open, income flows, ideas multiply, because business is not just a strategy. It is a frequency. It is creativity. It is soul-led, sacred service. And so, as I mentioned, if something lit up in you and you would like to connect, I will put my link to my Quantum Clarity Activation session. That one is paid. I will put in my Mindset to Manifest bundle, which will help you shift your limiting beliefs, raise your confidence, align your energy with the business you are ready to build, whatever that looks like for you. The links are below. And also too, I will do my free newsletter and then my 15-minute session, and it won't be called Quantum Clarity. The freebie 15-minute session will have a different label, but you can figure it out. You'll see it in the links. And hey, if you're still here right now listening, do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to like. Definitely comment if you are ready to finally start. And just remember, this new energy, this new 5D frequency, this upgrade, some people are calling it this ascension, not to leave the planet, but to just shift in this energy, right? It is really all about money with meaning, creating with confidence, getting focused with flow. It really is about not going into the places that I went to with a couple of my businesses working, 16, 18-hour days. We are out of that energy and that consciousness. If you are feeling called to create, to offer, to be of service, your time is right now. You are not too late. You are not unprepared. You are not too all over the place. You are multi-passionate. You are intuitive. You are meant for this. You do not need to wait for everything to be perfect. You just need to start sharing your light, your wisdom, your expertise, your purpose, your passion, one step, one insight, one offer at a time. And I cannot wait to share this with you. I am creating a soul-led success studio that will connect all the dots from your point A to point B. So if you are interested in that and you see this video, it is all about energy, intuition, aligned action, soul-led everything. If you are in that space where you want to create, impact, income, and your legacy, put a drop in the comments and just say, legacy or soul-led success or anything, and I can get more information to you about that. And for sure, if you click on the link for my free newsletter, I will be definitely emailing people out shortly for my soul-led success studio. It is a membership. It is very reasonably priced because my purpose is to help all of you get into that space, raise the collective, make great money for meaning, have that impact that you know that your soul is asking for. So, trust me, it is not about the funnel. It is definitely about flow. I would love to hear from you, and I hope to see you all soon. Like I said, hit subscribe, hit like, definitely comment, reach out to me, and grab that newsletter, and then you can keep up on all of the cool things that I'm putting out there to support you, help you get into flow, and create in this new amazing, cool 5D energy. You've got this. I will see you next time. You are amazing. You are infinite, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Namaste.